another happy land. Language. Language.
Hello everyone, my name is Hunter555, you can call me Hunter, and welcome back to the Thirst Trap. Sorry, I mean Hades. Welcome back to Hades. You took too long, Scotsman, you took too long. Hello, Scotsman. Hello, Cosmic. Hello, Jade. Scotsman, 9-month resub. What we calling our Twitch baby, Scots? What we calling it? Cosmic with the 27-month resub. A couple of sound alerts that aren't working, because of course they aren't. I just can't win with those. The subscription alerts. Did the subscription alerts sound fine? Scotsman's seemed to cut off, but when I reran it, it was okay. And Cosmic's sounded fine. But the sound alerts decided to be Davrost. Hello, True Purple. Fist stream. I assume you don't mean fist stream. I assume you mean thirst stream. But that's not what you've typed, Scotsman. That is not what you typed at all. I'm definitely not playing Pokemon Go as I talk to you guys. Right. 7 escape attempts, 870 total darkness. Last played, what I assume is 2 weeks ago. Right. I don't believe I can... No. I've got one key. Die! Die! Die, Skelly, die! We're just going to keep pushing him into the wall. There we go. Right. I can't unlock the boxing gloves yet. So I'm not going to. Because I can't. I need to decide, do I get 8 keys and then unlock that? Or do I save up and unlock more mirror talents? I'll leave you guys to ponder that. And whilst you do...
Let's see here. Might help.
I'm going to just make a start because... I mean, it makes sense to just crack on.
Bye, everyone.
Thighs stream. Spending hours torturing Tadpole when brain is not functional. Well, that sounds like a you problem, Scotsman. Attack deals plus 200% damage striking foes from behind. I'll take it.
There, that's it.
I don't think these guys have it behind though. There we go. Now, I have picked up on the fact that generally, because runs take so long, they take a good like 40 minutes, 50 minutes just to get to where I get to. Especially because I stop and look at the codex and things and talk and things like that. And then I do all the stuff at the house. Generally, I only get through one run per hour, two runs a stream. I would like to try and rectify that, but I can only see 2 viable options. 1, I rush through the game far faster than I have been doing, which I don't think would be very pleasant. Whilst I know the gist of most of the story, you guys don't. Well, not all of you. I know Cosmic's played this game, but not everyone knows the story. People want to admire the artwork. Let's ignore the fact that it's some very specific artwork. It's artwork nonetheless.
That's one more.
The alternative is I extend the stream. Because it's a Saturday, viably I could do that. I think. I have a bad habit of not getting out of bed. The longer I stay in bed, the less I want to get out of bed.
As soon as you get up to Olympus, man, it's gonna be a feast like you have never seen. You mark my words. Now take this, and good luck.
So, it was very much a tadpole problem. Yeah, probably. So I'm looking at possibly just streaming for longer with Hades, but it really depends how I'm feeling the next day. If I'm finding that the next day I'm feeling crappy, there is no point in me making myself suffer just to try and make more progress through the game. Wrong button. It's B. Chamber 5. So, just thought I'd mention that. I know I only stream for 2 hours. The alternative is I start stream earlier, but that comes with its own issues. On weekends my parents are away. That's not an issue.
You're just in time.
I can schedule my day as I see fit. On weekends that my parents are home, however, I am to an extent bound by what they're doing. I did it again. Don't want the shop yet. So, I assume people wouldn't complain about an extra hour of Hades every 2 weeks. Alternatively, I stopped doing the community streams as a regular thing, and focus entirely on Hades.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
I mean, Thanks. I don't think this proves that I'm not alone. But thanks. I should probably get some more health. Without the collar, I've only got 50. I suspect that when people have decided on a response that it will boil down to, what do you want to do, Hunter? Which does not help. Whoa. I think not. Back off! Stay in the corner. And you can stop throwing your balls at me and all. Yeah, Cosmic, you're very predictable.
Subtle strength.
I don't know. I'm going to Sisyphus.
Good morning, or whenever.
Hey, quick question, Sisyphus. You seen the other Fury sisters lately?
Not seen the other Fury sisters in some time now that you mention it. Just Megara, the kindly one. And she is quite a handful on her own. I'll keep an eye out for the other two.
I mean, darkness is always useful, but I think gold is actually going to be more useful for survivability in this run, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, Charon's Obel.
A fine selection there.
Cheers, mate.
And I get darkness in the next room anyway. If it makes you have reasons to do things, extra stream time is always appreciated. I would like to stream more. I would like to stream more than I do already. I don't enjoy only streaming for 2 hours. I wish I could stream for longer, but I can't stream later most of the time because I've either got work the next day in 2 cases, or I've got stuff to do in the other 2 cases. But
Some darkness.
for the most part, streaming it earlier is not especially feasible because it means I am very much rushing around to make sure everything is... to make sure I am ready. I don't do any prep for the next day the night before. I do it all in the morning. But I don't get home usually until 6:30. And that's just pulling the car onto the drive. That's not actually like... I'm sure many of you are very familiar with you get home, but you're not actually resting and relaxing straight away because you need to give your body time to just calm down. I'm gonna have to tap out. It's been a long day. No, that's absolutely fine, Cosmic. You take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. But yeah, no, put yourself first. Always put yourself first. That goes for anyone else who's been having a long day. I know that this has been a fairly big Saturday for people because of the Games Outreach stuff. So I do understand if you need to bow out. But yeah, I get home. I normally spend a good 30 minutes or so unwinding and just getting myself sorted after work. Then I have to take care. I have to, like, I still have IRL stuff to do at home. And then there's dinner, which I eat with my parents.
I'll take this one.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
I mean, I don't know if they're ill-gotten. I'll take damage, resist damage from
Take this
traps,
power.
and some health. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not?
The power of the gods.
Hello, Addy, welcome in. Yeah, so, And then after dinner, I've got to help my mum wash up, and then I can actually start getting ready for stream. But by that point, especially on Mondays, we don't eat until 7:45 on Mondays anyway.
You really did it.
Yeah, I crossed the River of Flame a while ago.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else. I don't know how you did it, but it changes nothing.
Oh, I'll feel something else, will I, Meg? Quite happy with that. Oh, I forgot, I've got the acorn, which makes me invulnerable to several hits in the final chamber. This is the final chamber. I think it's 3. I think I've taken those 3. I'm doing well. We're already at half health. We've only been going 6 minutes. Whoa. Do you mind, Meg? Ah! Stupid attack! I'm wishing I took a deflection ability. There we go. Less than 7 minutes.
I did it.
Less than 7 minutes to defeat her.
Fine.
That's good. Admittedly, I took like more than half health. I think.
Go on to Asphodel and die.
Moving on.
I don't have enough to get the treasure. I'm 1 short.
Should I take the trade?
Honestly, I'm going to get rid of Drunken Flourish.
The gods won't mind.
And, no, that's the wrong thing.
Hey,
And
let's keep
I'm
this.
going to keep the Evergreen Acorn. 3 times a foe hits me in the last chamber. Hello, Alcorn. Welcome on in. How you doing?
Nowhere to go but up.
What was I saying? Yeah, on Mondays, because we don't generally eat until 7:30, and then like 7:45, and then we've got to wash up. I'm
This heat.
not ready. Well, I'm not even finished dinner by 8 o'clock, let alone starting stream. So
Get dead.
yeah, it's something I would like to change, but I just, especially on Mondays, I don't see how it's feasible. But saying that, Monday's just one day. Why shouldn't I stream 2 hours on Monday and then 3 hours on other days? I mean, maybe Wednesdays? Wednesdays would certainly be viable because we eat earlier. And Fridays and Saturdays would absolutely be viable. So, what this is boiled down to is, I don't really know what I'm going to do. That's what that boiled down to. I want to do a load of stuff, I'm not sure what I'm going to do though. Which I appreciate did not determine anything for anyone. I would like to stream more, I think, is what that conversation boiled down to. I would like to stream more. Both longer and more things. Yeah. Alcon, I'm very good at taking the long way round to I don't know.
She's always singing.
Hey, she's a good singer. I don't normally do this. I don't normally sit and listen to her, so.
What's your official business anyway, Your Royal Majesty? Seems like it's bringing you through Asphodel an awful lot lately.
Look, the truth is, I am trying to get out of here. I've hit some stumbling blocks along the way, but I think I will make it there eventually.
Oh, really? Say no more. I know how that is. Hope the fates will look the other way for you. Getting out of here, huh? Not thought of that myself in I don't know how long.
Next 3 boons you find have upgraded rarity. I'll take that.
Coming right up.
So good.
So
Safe travels.
Barry had a great supporting actor in that film, so it's always good. That's Labyrinth. Girl didn't know what she was doing. Screw the baby, would easily accept his deals. David Bowie's crotch! Not family friendly, I suppose. Not family friendly. Mythical. It sounds like I need a planner and set up what I have to do, what I like to do, and then work out what I have to do and what I like to do, and then.
Don't touch my breath. Hit the spot.
I heard you showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone nephew. If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
I'll take Poseidon's aid. It's not the only thing on Poseidon's I'll take. Mythical. Whilst I understand where you're going with the suggestion for the planner, the problem is that the reason it's a problem is because things are unpredictable.
Barge of Death, you're here.
Try not to sound so thrilled. The problem is that things are by their nature unpredictable. With the exception of Tuesdays, I can't guarantee that
You're nothing.
I'll have time to, with the exception of Mondays and Wednesdays, I can't always guarantee I'll have time. Even on Mondays and Wednesdays, I can't always be certain that the timings will line up, because the timings will vary from stream to stream. Well, not stream to stream, but day to day, when things happen, because it's not my schedule. My dad is the one who cooks us dinner, so I am bound by when he cooks dinner for. Now, the offer is there for me to cook, however, he will buy what he wants me to cook. He will not buy what I ask him to. He will buy what he wants me to cook. Which sounds fine until you realise that some of the meals he wants me to do, if I started them when I got home, I still couldn't guarantee that they would be ready in time for me to eat before stream.
In the name of Hades.
It looked like he had a ferret stuffed in them. Yeah, I'll take After Party. Restore my health to 50% if it's below. That sounds like a good deal. But yeah, it's purely down to the fact that it's unpredictable. I don't like how unpredictable it is, but it's unpredictable. That's why I stream at the times I do, because I know I will be ready for those times consistently. And if I'm not going to be, it's rarer, so I can make an announcement. But I don't like making regular announcements saying, sorry guys, running late. Sorry guys, running late. I suppose what I could possibly do... no, because... No, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what I'll do. When, so it's currently the Easter holidays for the schools in our area, so things are a little off in terms of my parents' routines and things. So we'll do this week as normal, and then the following week I will keep an eye on the time. and see what time I would effectively be available from. If I would be available.
Thank you, mate.
Yep, and I'll take the gems. If I'd be available from 8:30, then I could move to a 8:30 start instead. That sounds like a good plan. Didn't mean you have to plan it out to the minute. More just gives you an idea. That wouldn't work, Mythical, because I generally don't actually know what I need to do until the day. I cannot emphasize enough. Planners, I believe it's because ADHD, but planners do not work well for me. I start using them and then I just forget. Or I can't be bothered. It just takes one day for me to not be bothered with it. And I will stop. So, unfortunately, I just don't think a planner is a viable strategy, much as I appreciate the suggestion. Ow. No, you don't. There we go. No. Okay. No support heads, no control heads. Ow. Can you stop hiding? Oh, I've got a Death Defiance, I suppose. That's something, I guess.
Can't do that.
Okay, there we go. I forget how difficult the Hydra is sometimes. Especially if you don't have the right boons for the job, and I don't really have great boons for the job. This is only the first...
We're not finished.
That was a bit harsh. Letting it attack when I was in the middle of attacking it. I'm trying to charge up my call. There we go. Come on, Greater Call. There we go. Come on. Come on, Bone Hydra. Die. Die. Die already. Trying to get... There we go. Second stage. That worked. Not as well as I'd hoped, and there's an awful lot of support heads this time. Which is making me quite nervous, frankly. Especially with only 14 health. 3 health! I have 3 health! I have no way of healing. No, there we go. So much for that. Capsteph, hello! Hello, Hypnos.
Wow, you made it all the way to Asphodel that time. That's pretty neat. Still died and everything, but not as quickly as you used to, so that's progress, right?
Right.
I guess so. Hey, Achilles. My father's hole back there. I don't suppose you'll let me have myself a look. Lots for me to rummage through, I'm sure.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Though if I do catch wind of anything back there requiring attention, you shall know.
Understood, sir. Hey, did you see, boy? The old lounge is good as new again. You ought to check it out. Just don't annihilate it like you did last time.
Each savage countenance of Cerberus lights up to hear the news, doubtless beginning to assemble stratagems for ravaging the lounging area once more.
Don't even think about it, boy. Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Yeah, so do I. Bedchambers. Nothing of interest. But we can boost the fountains.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing? Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the God of the Dead has been through everything you're going through.
I'm not sure if it is consolation for him.
That's
Right,
a start.
I'm missing stuff in chat. I'll see if I can get them probably. Follow-up pictures. Follow-up pictures for what? Oh, the coins. The challenge coins. What exactly are the coins for? Like, Scotsman? If you're unsure what coins I'm referring to, please check out the Finite in Discord, because that's where they are. That's where some pictures of them are. Kept Steph loves this game. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Do runs of coins every 6 months. Keep your eyes open. Also ones like Portal. Got a few from them in the past. Stargate, Babylon 5, a couple of others. Thank you for the Discord link. Not really for anything, they're just coins to have. Okay. Used to be the same with the planner, but the more I started to use it, the more I used it. A whiteboard on the wall. Just a day works great too. No worries, Jade. Thank you for stopping by. You sleep well. Mythical, I appreciate what you are trying to offer. I am going to save you some time and tell you that whatever you come up with, I have likely already tried. So, whilst I appreciate you trying to help, it will be stuff I have tried before that didn't work. That's not to say I don't appreciate what you're doing, though. I do wish to make that clear. I could spend 2 keys on 20 gemstones and then spend those gemstones on 2 keys.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone. We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
She sounds almost sad.
I was just checking up on you. Just let me know if you wanted to talk for any reason.
I'm not interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
She doesn't strike me as the
I told you to back off.
She doesn't strike me as the talk about her feelings type. If I'm perfectly honest, Zag. So,
Fated list of minor prophecies.
don't think... Who have I not met? Oh, I know who I haven't met. I haven't unlocked all the weapons. Yeah, I'm not meeting any of those anytime soon. And I need 500 before I get another Death Defiance, and I don't have enough keys. So, let's do another run.
How's it going?
Skelly.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall, and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
Is it sound advice? I can't tell if that's actually sound advice. Okay, I can't use the Power of Darkness because it's on the locked weapon. We'll just stick with the sword then. Ooh, Ares.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
Damning praise indeed. Blade dash, always blade dash. Right, let's see if I can get another run in before the break. Whoa! Yeah, Ares is one of those guys, one of the gods where I love the boons. The guy's an utter douche. He's not much worse than that. He's just a douche.
Let me see.
Health. I'm still using the acorn.
More wretches.
I don't get this style room very often. Yeah, this room is very rare. I don't remember the last time I saw it. If ever. No, I must have. The number of runs I've done, I must have had this room before. I just don't remember getting it.
Good for the health. That's what you get.
Bye, skulls. Bye, skull. Bye, skulls. All the skulls shall die before me. I sit on a throne of broken skulls. Give me an actual choice, Doors, honestly. Like, give me a reason to think about it. Palm of Power versus Boon of Artemis? That's not even up for debate. Ow. There we go.
You found me, Artemis.
Hey Zagreus, good luck out there this time. I'd tell you may your aim be true, but I can guarantee it actually.
Just a reminder that even Artemis can be arrogant at times. Key. We need the keys. Oh no, you don't.
Come die again.
There we go. Whoa, no you don't. Anything useful? Nothing useful. On we go. Fast as we can. I want to see how fast I can get through it. There is a reason I put the timer up there after all. Stop shooting at me! Stupid crystals. Go for it. We'll do a boss battle. It's for a Dionysus boon, but we'll chance it.
I'll break you again.
Yeah, apparently we will. We've already done quite a chunk of damage to it. We've barely started. It's a shame it's only for a Dionysus boon that this is being fought, though. I would have preferred something a little more powerful.
Broken to bits.
Hello, mini packs.
With Ares, are you, Zag? He's quite the chap. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. And now I'll give you this.
Dionysus is an interesting person. I like the god, the boons. I can take them or leave them. Ooh. After party, I think. I'm not getting much nectar. Hope you're doing well, Pax. Oh, another fountain room.
A welcome sight.
Health. Health. We'll take health. So, couple of other things. We've already had the conversation about me wanting to stream more. There's some other things I wanted to raise.
Useless.
I have stumbled across a couple of games that sound quite interesting, and I would be curious about streaming. One is free, and it's free to play, so I can just play that whenever I feel like it, whenever I've got time. The other is not, so I'd be a bit more hesitant about picking it up because I've got so many unplayed games. The free one, from what I've read, I get Return of the Obra Dinn vibes. It's very much a puzzle game, which I like the sound of because it would allow for some extra participation from you guys in chat. The paid for game gives me slight Subnautica vibes, but more in the stranded in a difficult but not impossible to survive scenario, having to travel around to gather resources. That kind of aspect of Subnautica, that's what I get. That's the vibe I get from this game. So more of the first game than the second. The first game where we crash on the planet, we're trying to get off it, we're trying to survive and solve our way to get off. This game is very much a solve the way to get out of this area. I'll take electric shot. I don't want to spoil the names of the games.
Hi there.
Who's this?
Finally. I've been waiting for
I know who this is.
Really?
I didn't realise it was so soon though. I thought it was later in the game.
You must be one of Megara's lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
You think?
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
I'm sure I will, Electo. Unfortunately, you're simultaneously easier and harder to deal with than Meg. Which is something I like and hate about you. There we go.
She's getting mad.
Really?
Yes, you are. So, if you wouldn't mind dying sooner, that would be much appreciated. Oh, she built her rage up. I was hoping to... I hate rage builds. Where'd she go? There we go.
I don't like her very much. By my both
Hades, Nyx, Zagreus, Charon, Hypnos, Megaera, Chaos, and now Electo. Yeah, 2 whip ladies. Electo's not nice.
Till next time, Tartarus.
I don't like Electo very much.
Love that song.
But yeah, so I have very much, I've kind of established the fact that I'm a variety streamer, not a Minecraft streamer as I started out with. Would people be interested in a puzzle game that they can join in with, or another game with similar survival aspects to Subnautica? Would people be interested in that kind of thing? If I can find somewhere to fit them into the schedule. I try and avoid streaming every night, but the amount of stuff I want to play on stream, I might end up streaming every night at this rate.
Did Artemis manage to locate you already, boss? She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, alright.
Ooh, side hustle. Let's take side hustle.
And here we go.
More like bad cop, worse cop. As for what the survival game is, I'm actually curious to know what you think it is. I'm curious to see what
And we're off.
game you think it is, Addy. You prefer games like this where you interact more? I mean, I try and interact as much as possible. It's easier said than done, as I'm sure you're aware. I like to interact with you guys, but sometimes I lose track of the fact that I haven't spoken for a while. In fact, I do that quite frequently. I know I do. And surprisingly enough, for how talkative I am, I find I run out of things to say because I don't like talking about my life, because it's a slippery slope from me talking about things that are going on in my life to me complaining about all the stuff going on in my life. And I don't want you guys to have to put up with that. Absolutely not, Addy. No way. Not in the slightest. It's not No Man's Sky. It's also not Outer Wilds. But no, it will not be No Man's Sky. No, absolutely not. I know it has improved since the updates, with all the updates, but no, absolutely not. It is. I have a very much a rocky, shall we say, relationship with that game. I was one of those people who made the mistake of pre-ordering it. That was obviously a mistake. I mean, the other mistake was the fact that I made the mistake of pre-ordering it when I didn't actually have a device that could run it. I was too used to having played
Hey, look, it's me, witches.
I was too used to having played games that ran without much issue on my laptop, which I should add wasn't even a gaming laptop, it was just a laptop. So I was a bit, the idea that a game wouldn't run didn't even occur to me. No Man's Sky was quite a resource intensive game, so when I had bought it I couldn't even play it. When I first played it on this PC, well, not on this PC, but on my first PC, I was not impressed, and by that point a couple of updates had come out. But holy shit, I was on 1 health.
Not so fast.
I think I got wedged with a witch. I forget how difficult this mini-boss is. This one's harder than the Hydra, I think. Because the room just gets flooded with their orbs. But then I end up in a situation where they're just hovering over the lava. I can't get to them. And I have no real ranged capacity without my cast. Jesus. But I mean, you see how much damage I'm taking. I'm on 2 health. I can't hit that thing now. I'm on 2 health. I can't risk standing on the lava. And she's too far out from my fucking special. I cannot hit her. See? No, Rocket... Right. I was talking about No Man's Sky. Let's be clear. I am talking about No Man's Sky. Outer Wilds, I only vaguely know. Outer Wilds, I only vaguely know. So I can't say enough about it to determine one way or the other whether I would want to stream it. Subnautica could go a very long time between chat checks. That's fair enough, Pax. That's fair enough. No, Addy and Mythical. That's a very different reason, but that's not a game for stream. Not because of any problem with the game. I have played the game. The game was fine.
Don't mess with witches then, I
The
guess.
game is not interesting enough for me to be willing to stream it. I played it once. I played it. I think Addy has decided it is far more interesting than it actually is, and also Addy would probably enjoy it more than me. So it's still not going to get streamed though, because it is not an entertaining game for me. But No Man's Sky, no, absolutely hate that game. I cannot stand it.
asked you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on.
You've set me off now. I'm in a bad. I'm ranting now. I am sorry.
Cheers. Be well. Good to see old Orpheus is back with us. He hasn't changed a bit. Was he always like this?
I'm guessing not. Never knew him when we were alive. But since we met, he's always been the melancholy sort. The few times I heard him sing, though, it was beautiful. I'm not surprised your father's kept him here.
Interesting.
I'm not streaming Cooking Mama either.
Didn't hear you come in.
Right.
Oh, for shame, boy. I thought perhaps you'd finally made it out.
Really? I mean, oh wait, you're not serious. That famous sense of humor shining through.
I jest, of course. You'll never make it out, as I keep telling you to no avail. What has gone farther than expected. So who knows?
Well, I appreciate the damning faith in me. Overcooked mini packs? Is that one you're thinking of? Under the heading of Survival's Gathering Materials game, any justice Forever Skies? It is not Forever Skies. I'm not familiar with that one. Not familiar with Forever Skies. Mini packs, are you thinking of Overcooked? Because that is a game I'm interested in playing.
Hello.
I don't want to get the Infernal Trove until I can't get anything else.
Are you the
Nothing
one
worth
whom I
it.
should thank for this most wondrous music stand, my friend? Why, it is positively splendid, isn't it?
Plate it up, something like that. Plate up. I know what you mean. There is something like that. I don't know what it is though.
A renowned court musician ought to have the finest means available, I think. I'm pleased you like it, Orpheus. Though, tell me something. How can it play your music when you're not even here?
Who can explain the secret art of Daedalus, my friend? Know only that whenever it produces music for your listening enjoyment, that the sound you hear is coming from my soul.
That was rather dramatic.
Amazing. And
My
a bit
child.
unsettling. I have to ask you something, Nyx. What is this debt you owe my father anyway? Forgive my eavesdropping, it's just I heard the two of you discussing things and it came up.
I was here long before your father. The responsibility to govern fell to me. Yet I could not manage on my own. I shape the darkness, ensure the integrity of the domain. I am less prone to census-taking and administering rules. I receded from such responsibilities.
It was too much even for you. So, when father arrived, you welcomed him? He helped?
I was quite skeptical of him at first. I thought his presence merely a cruel trick of fate. But he worked diligently from the start. Soon there was order where once there was none. I fashioned this house for him, and I maintain it still. We remain in partnership, in interdependency.
He has never taken advantage of you? Of your generosity?
No, child. He has not. He can be short with me, as you have seen, but that is the extent of it. We have found ways to reconcile disagreements. Though your relationship with him, it is more complicated than my own, I fear.
I'm sure we can reconcile our disagreements all the same.
That is the very first you hear of the
Have to say for themselves.
that is the first hint you have that Nyx and Hades' relationship might not be a completely professional one.
Let's
Or
see here.
or just professional. Ooh.
I'll
I'll
take
buy
that
keys.
I could
8
use
keys.
that.
And then all 7 of those wretches tried cutting to the front of the procession line. Can you believe the nerve? As though they'd get an audience that way.
What a bunch of dummies! What were they even thinking, cutting the line? I mean, in front of you?
Let's just say if they still have any complaints for our Lord Hades, they'll be waiting for a long, long time before they get the chance to bring them up.
Ladies' night, I guess. Or day. I don't know.
Brain is trying to go through survival and puzzle games. Pax Asinskis and Tango play the cooking game that they're not sure the name of. Forever Skies is described as first-person post-apocalyptic survival. Return to Earth, ravaged by ecological disaster. Fly, upgrade, and customize your mobile airship base while scavenging for resources to survive and hunt for pathogens to cure a mysterious illness. I like the sound of Forever Skies, but Exapol has hit the nail on the head with Pacific Drive. Why? You know, I had a hunch the Exapol would be the one to get it right. Just a hunch, mind you, but still, I was proven right. Also, my ad's going to start in about 50 seconds, so I'm going to take my break now. Just a few minutes away from the screen, top up my drink, get a stretch. You folks should all do the same. And I will see you all after my ads have run in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry, that break went on for a little long. I was speaking to my parents and then replying to a couple of messages.
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Sorry. Yeah, just replying to some messages and also feeling surprisingly worn out. I'm unlocking it.
This one. Malphon Twin Fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
Whoa, those are some paws. Yeah, put up your dukes.
Rising Cutter. Then dash and no. I can do dash cutter far more easily than I normally can. On the Switch, it's a lot harder because the special button is at the top and the dash button is why am I saying at the top? The special button is X and the dash button is B, so they're really hard to press together.
All right, one more time. Lord Dionysus.
It's all about Dionysus at the moment.
You're getting somewhere, man. I understand you made it up to Asphodel before. Now that is progress. Keep it up. You keep on going, yeah?
Yeah. Sure. Why is Dionysus appearing so frequently? Sometimes I go runs where there's just one god who keeps appearing. And apparently at the moment it's Dionysus. And I'm not quite sure why. I don't know how the game decides which god to generate, if that makes sense. Like, there must be some kind of algorithm which suggests some gods are more frequent than others, but how does it determine which gods to make appear and which gods to, well, not make appear, I guess? Die! Yes, Pax, yes, you're more than welcome to. I think I know what it's about, so please, go ahead. No, I'll go for Athena. Tanks! Where? Are the British coming? Oh wait, I am British.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
I hope so. Yeah, I'm waiting for Pax's message to come through. I'll read it out for people, but I think I can. I think I know what it is, and I suspect a fair few people already in chat know what it is. Oh, there's that room again that I was said that I don't recall ever seeing. Never seen it, then twice in 2 runs.
Malphon grows stronger.
Anyone who wants to get into the as yet unnamed accountability channel, there is a sign up Discord in the general channel. Sign up in the Discord's general channel, sorry.
Aren't you a sight?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Now you be careful out there, Highness. The kindly Megara is out for blood. She kept on groaning about the last exchange between the two of you. You must have showed her good.
I think I might have gotten lucky.
Tracking down the name suggestions from my stream for a potential vote. Excellent. Yes, for those that don't know, this is a opt-in channel in the Discord that's going to be available for people basically just to talk about, it's not just fitness and health, but also just things they're trying to get done. It's a way for people to be held accountable in a nice way. I'm not explaining it very well. It is very much opt-in, and it will be monitored very closely by myself, Elkhorn, and Minipax, and the mods. We'll be keeping a very close eye on who self-improvements they want to achieve. That's a good way of describing it, Pax.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
I'm all worked up.
Sorry, I was admiring Aphrodite for a bit there. Yeah, so we will be, basically, if you're a regular in the community and we trust and know you, then you'll be welcome in. But if you're new, the best way to gain access will be to stick around for a while, let us get to know you, get to know us, just so we know that you're not someone hoping to make trouble. Though I imagine most people who are going to want access to it will be people who are already regulars. Oh, no, you don't. Nectar. Chamber 9. This way.
Anyone there? That's good. That's good.
Ooh, key. Figured if we get a few people in there and discuss the name as a group would be best. That's not a bad idea, actually. Don't know why I sounded so surprised then. You are generally full of good ideas, Pax. Taking advantage of the hangover damage. Die! Congratulations, Elkhorn, on catching that elemental dragon. I think you're the only person who tried to catch it, but still, well done. Come on. I'm not sure what happened to me there. I just seem to go all over the place. Right, over here. Noivern? What about Noivern? Where does Noivern come into this?
Good enough to eat.
Genuinely not sure how Noivern factors in, but sure. That's what the elemental dragon turned out to be. Oh, does it tell you in the panel under chat?
With that Chiron man, he's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
I would have gone with he's a skeleton. Peer pressure. You have to look in your collection. Okay, so I should have something from earlier then, from your stream, I think, but I don't know. I haven't looked, and it's not very easy for me to tab out of this game.
Nice to meet you.
Ooh.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not. Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
It's Tisiphone, the tormentor of murder. Guess what? She can only say murder. That is literally all she can say. She's also my preferred Fury Sister to fight. There we go.
What is she?
Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. Whoa! I didn't quite dodge that one. Right, reduce the room size again. There we go. Oh, dodged it. Didn't quite dodge that one. There we go. Got her.
That's one way to prove I'm innocent.
Oh, I forgot this is the first time going out with the fists, so I'll be getting the bounties again. Right. Codex. Tisiphone. Hades. Nyx. Zagreus. Charon. Hypnos. Megaera. Electo. Tisiphone. Chaos. Undiscovered. Does anyone who hasn't played the game before want to guess who the undiscovered person is?
I'll just be a moment, Father.
You're going nowhere, boy.
Going nowhere? Well, I believe I'm going up.
That's enough, Tartarus. Got it.
Demon Scouser. the demon Scouser mini packs. All tremble before him. I mean, you are from the Liverpool area, so that's basically the underworld. In fact, that's the underworld's underworld.
More skull crushers.
Get out of the lava, Zagreus. You are not flame-proof.
I'll take that.
Key. Always the key. Yeah, the mystery person, I don't actually know when we're going to meet them. I cannot remember for the life of me when we meet them. I thought we'd have met them by now, but apparently not. Got to remember that they don't get stunned when they're armoured. Ah. Lava's causing me a lot of problems. Oh. Haha, deflection. Move! Ho! That was a little close. Oh! There we go. Deflected that one. I much prefer when I get the Divine Strike and I can deflect with my attack with these things. Coin.
Off we go.
Actual Scousers would call me a plastic Scouser, or to be mean a woolly back. They also think I sound posh. In general or for that area? Are you posh in general or for that area? I know one part which happens, which is cool, but other than that, not sure who it is.
This isn't good.
I'm not actually sure what you know, Addy. What you've seen from me playing the game, or what you've seen from other things. Stop turning me to stone! Finally! Get some hangover damage going. There, armor broken. Got him!
There goes the power couple.
To the scouts here, okay. Abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. Sure. Some parts, but not a lot. Fair enough. I mean, generally we're doing our own thing while I'm playing, so.
I can't.
Oh, come on! That's twice now I've been hit by that thing when it should have deflected, but didn't actually trigger the attack. I managed to deflect that one. And it hadn't even launched it yet. Die! 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 Murder! 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 No, don't murder me! Don't murder me! Stop murdering me! Holy shit! I am very close to death. Stop launching those purple waves!
Gone.
There we go. Got him. You can die. You can die now. Whoa, I ran straight into lava. I wasn't paying any attention to where I was going. I think one of them died to lava. I think it just pushed itself into lava with its attacks and died as a result. That's brilliant. I just heard what sounded like something taking damage.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Shop, shop, shop. I think I want the shop. Yes, I want the shop. Stop standing in aware of purple waves. Please have healing, Charon. Please. Oh, thank goodness.
Cheers, mate. Hey, Charon, I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape. Couldn't agree more, mate.
How fares my brother's son of late?
Finally, Thunderdash. 60 health. Okay, this could be a challenge.
Changed up your look again.
Oh, fuck.
Not now.
Take it out. I hate the support head being the main one. It is a nightmare. Stop hiding. There we go. I'm hoping the hangover damage can be made use. I can make use of it. Shields down. Okay, that's 2. There we go, that's 3.
I'm empty.
Yes, that's the idea. You're no use to me if you're holding your bloodstones.
I do not appreciate that.
I don't think he appreciates us trying to murder him, but here we are. Oh no, you don't. Just make sure the eggs are murdered. Oh, an Excadrill. I'd like an Excadrill. I'm in a bit of a position to not be doing Poke Catch right now. That should have been deflected. Die. And you. Okay, just one more.
Not yet.
No, 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 no! Oh, damn it! Woo! Okay, and there we go. Whoa, dodge that attack. There we go. Did it. What was the bless you for? Was it me saying Excadrill? By any chance? Was it me saying Excadrill? How is the Acorn doing? 27 more encounters to rank up.
That one.
I love how he just says, that one! Yes! Yes, Excadrill. Thank you, I guess?
That's what the outside world is like.
I wish it looked like this. This is beautiful. The outside world does not look like this. Sorry to say, Zagreus. We haven't got out of Elysium yet, have we? I don't think we have. If we have, we didn't make it very far. But I'm like 95% certain we didn't. I'm trying to think why I'm not necessarily getting out as quickly, and I've realised it's because in my own playthrough I have God mode enabled, so I get 2% damage resistance every failed run. I don't have that, so I have to get more powered up than I did in my private playthrough. That's why it's taking me longer to do anything. Just for anyone wondering, I've just realised that now. That was not something that I've been thinking about for a while. That's just something that's just occurred to me now. After I was DM'd during the break and cautioned against streaming too many games and on too many days. Which is fair enough. I do understand where the concerns are coming from, because the concerns are about me burning out, and too many games are very much a risk of feeling like I'm not getting anything done in any of them. The problem is I already don't feel like I'm getting anything done.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Because the games I play aren't really ones that have visible progress, except for Pokemon. Pokemon is the only game I currently play that has distinct progression. Hades, the very nature of a roguelike means I'm getting sent back to the beginning constantly. And I also don't know when I'm going to stop playing it, because even once I've completed like part of the main story, there's still a lot to do, and I've played it before. Then there's the fact that Minecraft doesn't have a wind condition. It doesn't have an actual endpoint to the game, just like Hades doesn't. they don't really have endpoints in the same way. Sure, Hades, you get to a point where all you're doing is trying to beat your personal best, but beyond, like, that's still like a way to play the game. Minecraft is a sandbox game. It doesn't have an ending. Pokemon has a very distinct ending. That's why I'm talking about these other games I'm interested in. Because... Oh, fuck. Butterfly Ball.
Soul-sucking butterflies.
Good job Cosmic's not here. She'd hate this battle. She'd hate this thing. I'm basically just relying on hangover damage to kill the things. Put that down. All of you, put the weapons down. Oh no you don't. Both of you, fuck off. Fuck off. And you. Die. There we go. Whoa! No, 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 no!
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
So you are son to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess, is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
I think that was an attempt to be considerate and caring, but it didn't really come off that way. Yeah, so what my mentioning the other games was earlier was me wanting a game that has an end condition. I don't want to end up... I enjoy Minecraft. I enjoy Minecraft because it has so many different ways I can play it. I can do bingo, I can do multiplayer, I can do single player, and what I do in multiplayer and single player is different. Not a big fan of the idea of 5 games. No, So how many days do I currently stream? I can stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. I stream 4 days, and I join Elkhorn on the 5th day. On a 5th day. So I have 2 Minecraft streams, a Pokemon stream, and a Hades stream. That's what I currently have. I am not keen to increase that number of streams. At all. Now, in fairness, one of those days is not permanent fixture. The problem is, I need to speak to Cosmic about our endpoint for the advancement hunting. We said 30 streams. I don't think either of us considered the fact that that's 30 weekly streams. That's most of the year, and we're not making every stream because we have real lives to think about as well. So I need to speak to Cosmic about that. Yeah, see you in 2027. Exactly. If we streamed daily...
I'll take it.
If we streamed daily, it'd be different. It would be 1 month. It'd be over by now. But we don't stream daily. We couldn't even if we wanted to. Because we both have real lives. We both have other stuff going on in our lives. We both have other commitments that we can't break because we want to do this stream thing. Oh, I death-defied because that thing came from me behind before I could dash away. Do you mind not making the dangerous chariots immune to damage? Thank you. Darkness. So yeah, I do need to do a bit of figuring out with stream. I know I do the alternating thing with Hades, and I was doing stuff with the community, but I've got to be careful about that because I don't want to end up in a position where I'm either... Oh, Jesus Christ, they are fast! I don't want to end up in a position where I'm committing to that as a stream, but I can't do it because...
I hear something.
Death approaches. Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
Hello, Than. It's our final Underworld co-worker.
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms. Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours. Here come your father's forces.
I like Thanatos. Thanatos helps! Thanatos is a filthy kill stealer, though. Like, I cannot emphasize this enough. Thanatos kill steals constantly, and then bitches about it when I do it. Like, if I kill steal from him, he will actually comment on it, comments on the fact that I did it. But if he kill steals me, oh, it's just business.
What chance did they have?
There we go.
Perfect fit.
You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all.
Like a scythe in his belt. I just like him. Sounds like cousin behaviour. I suppose he would be considered. He's Nyx's son, so he's more half-brother. But cousin...
It was necessary then. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
Cousin might be more apt, considering gods and all.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
Chamber 34. Yeah, I need to go this way. I'm not going to survive.
That's a relief. Here's the fee. Thunder and lightning.
I'm not going to survive this. I have no death defiance. I've got half health.
Care for a rematch?
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
Yeah, you can't be living and breathing. You're dead.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours. Are you prepared?
Die! 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 I forgot. I'm actually immune to the first few strikes, aren't I? That gives me an advantage. I'm no longer immune. I am no longer immune. I remain unconvinced I am going to survive this encounter. Just dodged it. I'm at 20 health. I am at 7 health. I am dead. I was never going to win that fight. Oh look!
Hypnos, really, that is the worst idea I think I've ever heard. Do you understand how little sense that makes?
I'm just saying, maybe if you just, I don't know, had all the mortals die at the same time, it'd save you a bunch of trips, and we'd have more time to spend together, huh?
I don't know why I bother with you, honestly. Get back to work, and let me do the same.
Oh.
Bye, Tham. You can be a bit brusque sometimes.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
Oh.
Let's just have a listen.
Shipwreck. I don't know if that can be considered a cause of death.
How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his 3 heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
Gift and curse? Yeah, I can see that.
There's a good boy.
I don't think we're going to do another run looking at the time and the fact that I am suddenly very tired.
I understand that you created quite a stir within Elysium. An all-out brawl within Eternal Paradise.
Hey, they attacked first.
You call that paradise? It's just a bunch of shades bored out of their former skulls, itching for a chance to feel alive again.
What would you know of it? The greatest mortals have their every need fulfilled within that place. Dread to hear what they shall say of all of this.
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh. What can I renovate? I can buy more music because I have 2 diamonds now. I see no reason when I could save up for the urns.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down. And so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
Oh.
How about In the Blood? That's...
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the...
So much for that.
The Olympians can't really see me, can they, Nyx? I mean, not very well. I get that they can sense details here and there, but they don't know the full extent of what's going on. Are we really so far beyond their influence?
You are enshrouded from them, child. For your own benefit and theirs. They know as much as necessary to assist. And I trust they shall, for as long as you require. They are bound to one another as family. And they know that you require aid. Do not be too prideful to accept.
I won't. The house contractor up in lights. Got anything good?
No. No, he does not. Got Titan Blood for 15 keys. Also, if I open the Codex, Thanatos. Which actually, now that I think about it, that's the completion of a prophecy.
Prophecy fulfilled.
So we've unlocked the Twin Fists, and we've completed this one. 10 keys!
Low places. else can I improve?
Woo! So we've got deep pockets. Start each escape attempt from the House of Hades with some wealth. Thick skin. Raise your life total. And we can also get more death defiance.
Done.
Of course I was going to raise my life total. I mean, obviously. What kind of offer was that?
Special delivery for you back there, boyo.
Hey, look at that. I need more chthonic keys for this.
I need 8 keys to unlock the final weapon.
Skelly, you mentioned the ancient bit of blood I found in Tartarus. Know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff?
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you, as I understand.
Subtle, Skelly. Subtle.
Unlock those first, then, huh? Aegis hungers.
I will swap into that. Then I'm going to go back in here because that triggers an autosave. And that is actually where I'm going to wrap up because, like I said, I am very tired. And there's about 5 minutes left of the stream, so not enough time to really start a run. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. I've been a bit all over the place tonight. I apologise for my up and down behaviour. I am feeling very tired. I don't know why. But yes, thank you for coming along. Make sure you join Exapol. Exapol, what have you done? After stream. Okay. I'll check after stream. Make sure to join the fan out in Discord that I share with Mini Packs and Elkhorn. If you're a regular in the community and you would like to join us, you can join in with the self-motivation channel. Well, I say self-motivation, the motivation channel, that we will get a better name for soon, I hope. You can find me at Hunts555 on YouTube. That's where my VODs should be going. Eventually. I'm gonna send you somewhere on a raid. I do not know where though. Right, let's see. What's the status? I assume we've got our usual target. We do have our usual target. Is thingy still happening? We have Hermits playing bingo. And we have Griffin. The only reason I'm not a fan of raiding the Hermits is because I don't know how to describe it exactly. I prefer to raid people with fewer viewers. Like, I can see Pearl's life. Pearl has 9,700, nearly 9,800 viewers, and this girl has 5.1k. So they're both doing fairly fine for viewers. Griff has significantly less, and that's not a bad thing. That's just the nature of Twitch. But I generally want to pass over my viewers to smaller communities. Even when, because it's great that the Hermit's doing charity work, but there's also 9,000 people supporting that. And I've also seen the cost, like the price that Scarland book was going for earlier. Well, it's not even wanting acknowledgement, because I'm not averse to raiding them when there is no one else to raid. But if I've got the choice between a bigger streamer and a smaller streamer, I'm going to take the smaller streamer. Just because I enjoy the interaction with streamers. As a member of chat, I don't enjoy the big streamers where you can't talk to the big streams where you can't talk to the streamer. That could be just a personal thing. But I think more people do enjoy being able to actually talk to the streamer, and you don't get that with the big streams. Unfortunately, you just don't. So I'm going to send you over to Griff. Hashtag Hunter Raid. Howling at the Moon is the raid call as always. And I will hopefully see you folks all on Monday for more Minecraft. I need to figure out what I'm going to do on the Cove. I don't actually have a plan yet. I should figure that out tomorrow. I'll add it to the to-do list. Right, thank you again everyone for coming. I will see you over in Griff's channel and then again on Monday. Have a wonderful rest of your day and good night.